नमस्ते। विज्ञान प्रविधि टेलिभिजन कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत तथा अभिवादन। नेपाल विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठान नासद्वारा सञ्चालित यो कार्यक्रम हरेक हप्ताको शनिबार साँझ 5:05 बजे प्रसारण गर्ने गरिन्छ र यस कार्यक्रमको पुनः प्रसारण यहाँहरूले आइतबार बिहान 11:30 बजे पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। यहाँहरूलाई थाहा नै छ, यस कार्यक्रममा विज्ञान प्रविधिका विभिन्न विधा सम्बन्धी कार्यक्रमहरू प्रसारण गर्ने गर्दछौँ। अब लागौं आजको सामग्रीतर्फ। नासमै विकास गरिएको भूकम्प सुस्थकारी प्रविधि सम्बन्धी एक दिने तालिमको बारेमा छोटो जानकारी प्रस्तुत गर्दैछौँ आजको पहिलो सामग्रीको रूपमा। नेपाल विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठान नासले इसिमोड अर्थात् अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय एकीकृत पर्वतीय विकास केन्द्रको आर्थिक सहयोगमा 9वटा पहाडी जिल्लाहरू लमजुङ, तनहुँ, गोर्खा, रसुवा, धादिङ, नुवाकोट, सिन्धुपाल्चोक, रामेछाप, दोलखामा नासमै विकास गरिएको भूकम्प सुस्तकारी प्रविधि अर्थात् भुइँचालो जाँदा जमिनको कम्पन वा प्रवेग घटाउने प्रविधिको प्रयोग गर्ने भएको छ। प्रविधि साथसाथै पहिरोको जोखिम समेत न्यूनीकरण गर्ने वैज्ञानिक प्राविधिक सिपहरूलाई प्रसार गर्ने उद्देश्य अनुरूप सो कार्यमा खटिने प्राविधिक जनशक्तिलाई तालिम दिने उद्देश्यका साथ यही 2073 साल जेठ 1 गते तदनुसार मे 14 तारिखका दिन नास्टमा ट्रेनिङ अन अर्थक्वेक डिजास्टर रिस्क रिडक्सन नामक एक दिने तालिमको आयोजना गरिएको थियो। उक्त कार्यक्रमको उद्घाटन समारोहमा राष्ट्रिय योजना आयोगका माननीय सदस्य तथा प्रमुख अतिथि प्राध्यापक डाक्टर गीता भक्त जोशीले नेपालको विपद व्यवस्थापनको समग्र स्थितिको बारेमा चर्चा गर्नुभएको थियो। उक्त अवसरमा विशिष्ट अतिथि एवं राष्ट्रिय पुनर्निर्माण प्राधिकरणका विज्ञ सदस्य डाक्टर तारानिधि भट्टराईले नासलाई समसामयिक कार्यको अगुवाईका लागि धन्यवाद दिँदै पहिरोको सम्भावना न्यूनीकरणका उपायहरूका साथै अन्य विपद न्यूनीकरणका नवीनतम तथ्यलाई निर्देशिका नै बनाई लागू गर्नुपर्ने कुरामा जोड दिनु भएको थियो। समापन मन्तव्य व्यक्त गर्नुहुँदै सो कार्यक्रमका सभापति एवं नास्टका उपकुलपति प्राध्यापक डाक्टर जीवराज पोखरेलले तालिम दिन लागेको प्रविधि देशको वर्तमान परिस्थिति तथा नास्ट र इसिमोडको सहकार्य प्रयासबारे जानकारी दिनुभएको थियो। साथै उहाँले कार्यक्रममा सहभागी हुने सबैलाई धन्यवाद ज्ञापन पनि गर्नुभएको थियो। उक्त कार्यक्रमको उद्घाटन समारोहमा नास्टका सचिव डाक्टर बुद्धिरत्न खड्गीले स्वागत मन्तव्य व्यक्त गर्नुभएको थियो। त्यसैगरी शहरी विकास तथा भवन निर्माणका महानिर्देशक श्री रमेश सिंहले प्रभावकारी प्रविधि नासले विकास गरेको हुनाले नासलाई धन्यवादका साथै आफ्नो विभाग समेत सहकार्यको लागि हातेमालो गर्न वचनबद्ध रहेको बताउनुभयो। त्यसैगरी नेपाल इन्जिनियरिङ परिषदका इन्जिनियर सत्यनारायण शाहले उक्त तालिमले राष्ट्रिय आवश्यकतालाई परिपूर्ति गर्ने आशाका साथै नवीन अन्वेषण हुनु जरुरी रहेको विचार व्यक्त गर्नु भएको थियो। साथै उहाँले इन्जिनियरहरू राष्ट्र निर्माणका इन्जिन रहेको कुरा हामी सबैले र राष्ट्रिय योजना आयोगले पनि मनन गर्नुपर्ने कुरामा जोड दिनु भएको थियो। सोही अवसरमा इन्जिनियर मोहन केसीले कम लागतमा तयार पारिएको भूकम्प प्रतिरोधी घर बनाउने प्रविधिको विकास र परीक्षणमा आफू संलग्न रहँदाको अनुभव बताउनु भएको थियो। प्राविधिक सत्रमा 2 जना विज्ञहरू प्राध्यापक डाक्टर जीवराज पोखरेल र भूकम्पविद श्री मुकुन्द भट्टराईले नास्टमा विकास गरिएको भूकम्प सुस्तकारी प्रविधिको विभिन्न पक्षको जानकारीलाई समेटेर सहभागीहरूलाई तालिम दिनुभएको थियो। तालिम सम्बन्धी जानकारीपछि अब लागौं आजको अर्को सामग्रीतर्फ। यहाँहरूलाई थाहा नै छ, वायु प्रदूषण हाल विश्वव्यापी रूपमा एक जल्दो बल्दो समस्याको रूपमा रहेको छ। आज हामीले दोस्रो सामग्रीका रूपमा वायु प्रदूषण नियन्त्रणका क्षेत्रमा काम गर्नुहुने अल्बर्टा क्यानाडाका डाक्टर जो विपोनसँग गरिएको कुराकानी सहितको रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत गर्दैछौं अबको पालोमा।
My name is Dr. Joe Vipond. I'm an emergency doctor from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That's my normal job, as I see patients in the emergency room. And I was invited to come and do some teaching to the emergency doctors here in Nepal. I'm working at Patan Hospital and I'm doing training for a 1 month period. But since I was involved in air pollution work in Canada, knowing that you guys have your own issues with air pollution, I decided that I wanted to do some work here in Nepal on air pollution as well. So I'm doing both things.
WHO अर्थात् विश्व स्वास्थ्य संगठनले हालैमा विश्वका 91 देशका 1600 शहरमा प्रदूषणको मात्राका बारेमा गरेको अध्ययनले चीनका 12 वटा र भारतका 17 वटा शहर गम्भीर रूपमा प्रदूषण भइरहेको देखाएको छ। इरान र पाकिस्तानमा पनि सोही अनुपातमा प्रदूषण रहेको उक्त अध्ययनबाट थाहा भएको छ। यसरी वायु प्रदूषण एक जल्दो बल्दो समस्याका रूपमा विश्वसामु उभिएको छ। नेपालमा खास गरी राजधानीमा वायु प्रदूषण विकराल समस्याको रूपमा रहेको छ भने अन्य शहरहरूमा पनि वायु प्रदूषण बढ्दो क्रममा छ। वायु प्रदूषण भन्नाले वायुमण्डलमा विभिन्न प्रकारका रसायन, धुलोका कण, जैविक तत्व तथा हानिकारक पदार्थहरू मिसिन गई मानव स्वास्थ्य, जीवजन्तु तथा भौतिक वस्तुहरूमा प्रतिकूल असर पर्ने अवस्था भन्ने बुझिन्छ। नेपाल सरकारले राष्ट्रिय वायुको गुणस्तर मापदण्डमा विभिन्न प्यारामिटरहरू जस्तै सल्फर डाइअक्साइड, नाइट्रोजन अक्साइड, कार्बन मोनोअक्साइड, लेड, बेन्जिन आदि तोकिएको मात्राभन्दा बढी भएमा जाँच गरेको सो ठाउँमा वायु प्रदूषण भएको मान्ने गरेको छ।
In Nepal, I believe, are nitrous oxides. Those are from vehicles for the most part. Sulfur dioxide. Those would be from burning trash, from the brick kilns, because the brick kilns actually burn coal. And then this particulate matter 2.5, which is the very, very tiny particles I was mentioning earlier that go through your whole body. They get absorbed into the blood and they pass everywhere. So those are the three big ones, and that actually are come from the burning of things. There's one other thing that happens is some of those chemicals combine on the hot days, and that makes that brown kind of haze that sits in the valley. That's called ozone. And the ozone also has an impact on health.
नेपालमा शहरी प्रदूषणको स्रोतका रूपमा यातायात तथा उद्योग, कल कारखाना आदिबाट निष्कासित प्रदूषण नै हो। यस्ता क्षेत्रहरूमा तेल, डिजेल र पेट्रोल जलाउँदा निष्कासन हुने प्रदूषकहरू नै वायु प्रदूषणका कारक तत्त्वहरू हुन्। धुलोका कणहरूमध्ये 2.5 माइक्रोन भन्दा सानो धुलोका कण सास लिँदा सोझै फोक्सोमा पुग्न सक्दछन्। बढ्दो सवारी साधनको संख्या, यसको अव्यवस्थित व्यवस्थापन तथा सडकको धुलो नै काठमाडौँको मुख्य प्रदूषणका स्रोतहरू हुन्।
Clean Energy Nepal and Clean Air Nepal Network have great programs. ISIMOD also does great research. Kathmandu University, Tribhuvan University, Clean Up Nepal. They're all doing great things in isolation. They need more resources. They need more people standing behind them, and they need to collaborate. So I hope that there'll be more collaboration. I hope more Nepali will take to the streets and ask for change. I know right now your neighboring country, China, is going through radical air pollution changes for the better as they close down coal-fired power plants, as they improve the vehicle emissions and transition to electric vehicles. And the reason why they're changing is because the people are asking for it. If the Nepali people don't ask for change, it won't happen. They have to ask their governments for good governance, on air pollution. And so we need a critical mass of Nepali to say this isn't acceptable.
वायु प्रदूषणका कारण हाल आँखा दुख्ने, छाला चिलाउने, घाँटी दुख्ने जस्ता सामान्य समस्याहरूदेखि दम, फोक्सोमा समस्या, हृदयघात, क्यान्सर जस्ता घातक रोगहरू समेत बढ्दै गएका छन्।
When you look at Nepal's air on the scale of the entire world, Nepal's air is near the bottom. There's very small particles in the air that not only get absorbed into the lungs, but then they get absorbed into the bloodstream, and they have effects on the entire person. So for older people, it's more along the lines of breathing problems, heart attacks, strokes, and we know on those bad days, people die. And not people that were going to die 5 days later, just dying a little bit earlier. People have unexpected deaths on those bad days. Then on the young people, we know that these particles have effects on lung development. In pregnancy, there's a relationship to autism. There's the young asthmatics have very, very bad impacts. So there's a huge spectrum of effects from this air pollution. And it's not just the bad days. We know the bad days there's an impact, and then over the next 3 or 4 days there's going to be a continued impact from that exposure. But also the grinding exposure every day, every year takes a toll on people.
वायु प्रदूषण न्यूनीकरणका लागि पहल गर्न तथा यसका बारेमा जनमानसलाई सचेत गराउन लागि परेका एक व्यक्तिको नाम हो डाक्टर जो भिपोन्ड। उहाँ एल्बर्टा, क्यानाडाका इमर्जेन्सी फिजिशियन अर्थात् आकस्मिक चिकित्सक हुनुहुन्छ। डाक्टर जो भिपोन्ड विगत लामो समयदेखि वायु प्रदूषण नियन्त्रणका क्षेत्रमा कार्यरत हुनुहुन्छ। क्यानाडामा विद्युत उत्पादन गर्ने प्रमुख स्रोत कोइला नै हो। त्यहाँ रहेका 18वटा यस्ता विद्युत उत्पादन गृहहरूले मात्रै देशभरिको हरित गृह ग्यासको मात्रा मध्ये 17% हानिकारक ग्यास उत्सर्जन गर्दछन्। त्यहाँको वायु प्रदूषणका लागि यस्ता कोइलाबाट विद्युत उत्पादन गर्ने ठाउँहरू धेरै हदसम्म जिम्मेवार छन्। हरेक वर्ष हजारौं एल्बर्टाका जनताहरूलाई दम रोगले च्याप्ने गर्दछ, जसमध्ये कतिपय त मृत्युको मुखमा समेत पुग्ने गरेका छन्।
People that are dying every year from air pollution in Canada or in Alberta, but also the cost. So $300 million a year, or about $250 million a year. And that has a very powerful impact on politicians, because politicians care a lot about money. So I became a spokesperson, and I met with people, and I talked on Canadian TV and on Canadian radio as part of the effort to create this. And it's very important, I think, to have that medical voice, because it's hard for people to relate the looking out and seeing how bad the air is to the impacts on themselves. They need a physician to help explain those health impacts. Otherwise, the connections aren't there. And so I think I played an important role in that battle.
वायु प्रदूषणले जनस्वास्थ्यमा पार्ने नराम्रा प्रभावहरूलाई ध्यानमा राखेर डाक्टर जोको प्रयास स्वरूप त्यहाँको सरकारले ती सबै विद्युत उत्पादन गृहहरूलाई सन् 2030 सम्ममा बन्द गराउने निर्णय गरिसकेको छ।
Advocacy basically means trying to create change. And so one of the things that I was involved with in Canada was trying to create big change. We have a problem with air pollution in Canada from coal-fired power. Coal is a very, very dirty burning fuel, and we have most of our electricity in our province, 74%, is driven by coal. Because when you burn it, it makes lots of pollutants. We wanted to just shut down the plants. There wasn't a very good other option. You can't put scrubbers on these plants. So we met with politicians, we did media, we had social media like Facebook and Twitter and a webpage. And over a period of about 3 years, we created change. So there's been this announcement that there will be no more coal-fired power in Alberta in 14 years, by 2030. We've already shut down one plant that's closed, and the next 17 plants will close.
हालैमा डाक्टर जो पाटन हस्पिटलका आकस्मिक चिकित्सकका रूपमा नेपालमा केही समय रही आफ्नो देश फर्कनु भएको छ। नेपालमा बढ्दै गरेको वायु प्रदूषण नियन्त्रण गर्न सरकारी स्तरबाट कस्तो प्रयास गर्नु जरुरी छ त भन्ने जिज्ञासामा डाक्टर जो भन्नुहुन्छ।
There are 4 big pollutants in the Kathmandu Valley, or polluters. The first is vehicles. Vehicles probably have arguably the biggest impact in amount, but they're also the hardest to control because it's hard to tell individuals you can't take care of, you can't drive. I understand that in the past there's a green sticker program that you had to have your green sticker on your car in order to pass the test, and that's not being enforced. So there's already a law in place that just needs to be enforced. If we had better emissions from the vehicles, we would do better. The second thing is the brick kilns. The brick kilns burn coal. Coal is bad. It's just really bad. And the nice thing about brick kilns as a target is that it's all the brick kilns have to compete against each other. So if you put in a law that they all have to do the same thing at the same time, then and enforce it, then they're all still competing equally instead of fighting each other. So that's why we worked on coal in Alberta, because it was a very easy industrial target, and I think the brick kilns are a pretty easy industrial target. I find the burning of garbage, that's the third cause, I find that very hard. That needs to be remedied by having better garbage collection. And people need to recognize that even when they're burning organic stuff like leaves from plants and tree branches, that all that stuff, if they just put it in a corner somewhere and leave it alone, it would turn into soil. And as they burn it, it turns into smoke. What's worse for you, smoke or soil? We need more soil, we need less smoke. So stop burning stuff. And the final target is the generators. We know that when load shedding comes on, the pollutants go up from the diesel-fired generators. The easiest solution there's already a law in place that they have to be of a certain quality generator. You can't bring in new, like bad quality generators to Nepal anymore. But the easy solution to that is to get rid of load shedding and have improved electricity production in Nepal. And I'm pretty excited to hear that I hear more hydroelectric is being built. And I think that this is a solvable problem.
वायु प्रदूषणबाट बच्न आम जनसाधारणले कस्ता उपायहरू अपनाउन सक्छन् त भन्ने प्रश्नको जवाफ उहाँले यसरी दिनुभयो।
While we're waiting for the air quality to change, the best thing is the face masks. It can't be the cloth masks that you just buy at the local, clothing store. It has to be an N95 quality mask for it to actually have good health effects. And there are some on the markets here. You have to search it out and make sure you get the right quality one. Certainly if you're out, especially on roads, certainly all the police forces, traffic police should be wearing these. If you're on motorcycles, I wear it when I bicycle. And that's the best thing to do in the near term. The other thing you can do is if your neighbor is burning stuff, tell him to stop. I know today is a very bad air quality day. I can barely see the hills, and I still see people burning things. Don't be afraid to go to your neighbor and say, maybe today's not the day. Can we wait? Can we put this in the garbage instead? Can we let it turn to soil? So being a little proactive as well, and not being afraid to to approach your neighbors to say there are better ways of dealing with this.
डाक्टर जो भिपोन्डले वायु प्रदूषण नियन्त्रणका क्षेत्रमा गर्नुभएको कामको अनुसरण गरी हामीले पनि नेपालमा वायु प्रदूषणको मात्रा नियन्त्रण गर्ने प्रयास सुरु गर्नु नितान्त आवश्यक भइसकेको छ।
Because when I started the work on coal, people said, this is impossible. You will never, ever, ever close these coal plants. It's impossible. And we did the impossible. So now Nepal faces a similar impossible problem. How do we deal with this horrible air quality that you have? And so now it's time for the Nepali to start advocating strongly for cleaner air.
हवस् त आजलाई विज्ञान प्रविधिका सामग्रीहरू यति नै। यस कार्यक्रमको लागि यहाँहरूको कुनै सल्लाह सुझाव भएमा हामीलाई पत्रचार गर्न नभुल्नुहोला। पत्रचारको लागि हाम्रो ठेगाना हो विज्ञान प्रविधि टेलिभिजन कार्यक्रम, नेपाल विज्ञान तथा प्रविधि प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठान, नास्ट, पोस्ट बक्स नम्बर 3323 काठमाडौँ, नेपाल। त्यसैगरी हाम्रो इमेल एड्रेस रहेको छ bigyanpravidi@nast.gov.np र तपाईहरूले यो कार्यक्रमलाई नास्टको वेबसाइट www.nast.gov.np मा पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। हस्त फेरि भेट्ने बाचाका साथ आजलाई बिदा चाहन्छु। नमस्ते।